Vladimir Putin has no idea what's coming. This was Joe Biden's message to Moscow as he delivered his first State of the Union address, a 62-minute speech where he laid out the measures America plans to take to quote-unquote punish Moscow for this war. Biden called the Russian president a dictator who will pay a heavy price for his actions. He also warned Russian oligarchs that their ill-gotten gains, as he put it, could soon be seized. But what Biden refused to do was sending American troops into Ukraine. Here's a report on the hits and misses from Biden's address.
On Tuesday night, U.S. President Joe Biden delivered his first State of the Union address. A 62-minute-long speech in which he tackled almost everything, from the pandemic to rising prices to gun control and judicial reforms. But a large chunk of Biden's speech was focused on the war raging an ocean away. The Russian invasion of Ukraine. He called it a miscalculation.
6 days ago, Russia's Vladimir Putin sought to shake the very foundations of the free world, thinking he could make it bend to his menacing ways. But he badly miscalculated.
He described the Russian president as a dictator.
A Russian dictator invading a foreign country has cost around the world.
He promised to make Putin pay a price.
But while he may make gains on the battlefield, he'll pay a continuing high price over the long run.
But Biden refused to get directly involved in the conflict.
But let me be clear, our forces are not engaged and will not engage in the conflict with Russian forces in Ukraine.
What we also didn't hear was a vow that Russia won't be allowed to hold Ukraine. Neither a warning to the Russian president to not launch missiles into residential neighborhoods. All we heard were self-congratulatory statements on how U.S. sanctions are crippling the Russian economy.
Together, along with our allies, we are right now enforcing powerful economic sanctions. We're cutting off Russia's largest banks from the international financial system, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble, making Putin's $630 billion war fund worthless.
And to make this war fund even more worthless, Biden announced some additional sanctions, like banning Russian planes from American airspace and forming a task force to target Russian oligarchs. Warning the oligarchs about these new measures, Biden said, "We're coming for your ill-begotten gains."
The Department of Justice is assembling a dedicated task force to go after the crimes of the Russian oligarchs. We're joining with European allies to find and seize their yachts, their luxury apartments, their private jets. We're coming for your ill-begotten gains. And tonight,
amid these warnings and declarations, Biden also had a slip-of-tongue moment. He mistakenly referred to the Ukrainians as Iranians.
We stand with you. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. He'll never extinguish their love of freedom, and he will never weaken the resolve of the free world.
The gaffe was unintentional, but the online rebuke certainly wasn't. Biden's critics wasted no time in pointing out the error in his message. Some even shared clips of U.S. VP Kamala Harris appearing to correct Biden by mouthing Ukrainians in the backdrop.
And he will never weaken the resolve of the free world.
Also adding to Joe Biden's worries are opinion polls. They don't look good. Biden is pulling underwater on every foreign policy issue. Only 41% of Americans approve the job he's doing as president, and over 56% disapprove. Only 33% of Americans say the U.S. is going in the right direction. The remaining 67% say it's on the wrong track. After a year of foreign policy blunders, The State of the Union address was expected to redeem Biden's image, but the lack of a clear response on Ukraine, along with the abysmal approval ratings, indicate that he may have fallen short once again.
Releasing 30 million barrels of our own strategic petroleum reserve.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.